Good evening, folks. How's it going? Hope everyone's doing well on this holiday Monday, civic holiday in Canada. I think it's Canada. What? Civic holiday, August, first long weekend of August. We are getting closer to September, closer to the meet and greet, August 22nd, 23rd, 24th, with Sparky 107, 107, and the rest of the crew coming up. Hopefully, everybody can make it up for that. Should be a good time. There's only a few dinner card tickets left. If you plan on attending the meet and greet in Kitchener, dinner card, sounds like a good time. Sounds like good meals. So we had a wig-wag workshop in the chat. Hopefully everybody can hear me okay. Just checking both screens here. My sidekick, James, he's just got back from surgery last week. So he's regrouping. We wish him all the best. And sure be lurking from the couch, relaxing, and hopefully getting well. So, Wigwag Workshop got the cookie. Then we had Brian Ferguson. Then we had Dave Hughes. How's it going, Dave? Mike H.O. Trades. Mike said hi to a lot of folks. Oh, there's James, speaking of the young fella in the chat. Then we had GRE 2057. ONR fan, Drew, how's it going? Chris Model Train Aficionado, how are you today? Ronald Rondu, how are you? It's very smoky out there today. Still getting them forest fires from Manitoba. Hopefully they get that under control, and hope everybody's okay out there. They were still getting smog. So a little of an overcast day today from the smoke. But as you can tell by the looks around my eyes, sunglasses on and still got a tan down at the beach. Then we had Todd Armstrong. How's it going, Todd? Hope everything's good. Thomas Grassy. Got that 1970 look. Oh, you like the Bob Ross meme the guys at work did? That was the thumbnail for tonight. A little Bob Ross action, a little dab here and there. Hot dog, tuna pilot, tuna can. How's it going? Tuna dog, sorry. Tuna dog. Why does your mic look like a microphone? Is my microphone working? Let me check settings. Audio. Bluetooth. Snow globe. Yep, it's working. All right. And everybody's still saying hi. Dave. Hitting a few disco clubs. Yeah, you got her, Dave. Back in the day, I used to tear up the rug. Jim Tedesco. How's it going, Jim? Hola, Mike. And I think I'm almost caught up here. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Go Veer, go home. Chris, how you doing? He's got a train to catch. And said he got the golden spike, but I remember watching that live. Oop, there goes my pop hat. And thought he still had to put Air 1 or whatever on the track, so doing the reverse, the loop. So yeah, it's cool. Chris has got that all going, and I'm still working on this thing behind me. Wesley, how's it going? Al? Did I miss Elmar? Oh, Mike's saying hi all. Thought Elmar was in the chat. Last week was Elmar's wedding anniversary. So congrats to the wedding anniversary. Mine was in July. That was 25 years. I've already done a life sentence. And yeah, Sparky 107 107. How's it going? Sparky, how many more dinner car tickets you got left? Let the folks know in the chat. I'm almost caught up. James, who? James is on the couch. Hopefully getting well. Hey, John. Schoolgirl River. Happy birthday. Lily, the Boston Terrier. Well, there you go. Lily's alive and well, and hopefully she finds M&M rails, because if you watch the background update and layout update from this morning, I'm not sure what happened to Mark at the end when he was down at the lake, but he got dragged away. Awesome Possum. Is my dad in this place? No, I haven't seen him. We're just saying we're not sure what happened to Mark. Hopefully he's okay. Awesome Possum, Rusty, how's it going? And BN Ironwood, Steve, how are you? Matthew, good child, how you doing, Matthew? Welcome aboard. And doing well. Everybody saying hi. Happy birthday, John. Overcast here today, but not from the smoke. Okay, Rusty. Yeah, we southwestern Ontario by Michigan. She's a little overcast of smoke today. Yeah, hopefully, hey, Sparky. No, hopefully Laura's home. Somebody feeding the puppies. Where's James? Oh, even Lily's asking where's James. Well, he's probably lurking or resting on the couch after his surgery last week. Mama, feed me. Oh, there you go. Sparky still has 5 dinner cars left for dinner on the, and I believe that dinner also gets you the tour of the shop in Kitchener Waterloo. I know Floyd's going, Sparky's going, James is going, Todd's going, Sean Pennywise is going, PK and W Bob's going. I think Chris Model Train Aficionado's coming up. I'm not working. He says he's not working. He retired a few years back. New Haven Rails, how's it going? And yeah, there's PK and W Bob. How's it going, Bob? Bob's coming up for the meet and greet. Roger Coleman, how are you tonight? I just get caught up and gotta really scroll down on this chat. Stormy Sky Productions. How you doing, Stormy? Dave, Jenny, and Steve. How are you tonight? Hopefully get out and got some rail fanning done on the weekend. I was up in Ottawa Saturday. Left Saturday. Went to Ottawa. Went to Perth. Stayed the night in Perth and then drove home yesterday. And kind of had a relaxing day today to catch up before back to that W word tomorrow. Back to work. Floyd Robbins. How's it going, Floyd? And Sadie's outside, suntanning, sunbathing, relaxing. Upstairs, anyways. We got one grandkid home. And we got to go to Oshawa Friday or Saturday to pick up the other grandkid. So we're thinking about taking the GO train to pick him up. Leave from Aldershot, go through Toronto to Oshawa, pick him up, and then back to Aldershot and travel home. He's almost caught up. Yeah, I could see where, like Crooked River and Eastern and Jim, those guys go live by themselves. So yeah, it does take a bit. Yeah, we're wishing James a speedy recovery, and no better way to do that than chillax and relax and get lots of rest and go down to the basement, run them trains. Mark's still missing. Wow, how many days that's been since this morning missing? Everybody saying hi to each other. Was wearing elf shoes. Geez, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that video because I don't remember. Remember Mark having no shoes on, getting drugged away. Oh yeah, there you go. GRE says it's smoky in central Michigan, so get the same weather I am. Anthony Borden, how's it going, buddy? Alan Reynolds from the UK. Nice. Welcome aboard. I'm going to be working on the bridge scene so I can get this layout behind me going. I got rid of some pictures. Yes, Alan, welcome aboard. I have time for a bath. Whew. Cool down. I'm not sure what the weather was there like. I'm almost caught up. What'd Dave say? Giving all his trains away. Well, hey, that somebody took them. So yeah, I got the airbrush out. I got some. I think this is True Line, True Color paint, and it's concrete. Part number is 006 TPC. Gonna be working on the bridge abutments and getting that finished up there, so I can put the bridge back in the track and start working on the helix here soon. Once I get a hold of Andrew. Hey, Mom and Son, how are you today? Hopefully the weather's doing all right for you down there. Oh, it's been very smoky in Wisconsin too. Yeah, I think we're all feeling the aftermath of the Manitoba fires. Like I said, hopefully people are there are okay, safe. What's Floyd saying? Hey, Sparky, meet and greet. We need 30 people to get a group rate at Little Canada. We have 17 at the time. We need more. Ooh. If you've never been, he says he's still lurking. He learned that from Sparky. If you've never been to Little Canada, it's very cool to see. I've been there twice. And you wouldn't be disappointed. Let's put it that way. I'm going to change the camera around and put some paint in this airbrush. USB, I think this one. Oh, that was the wrong camera. That's the overall view. Yeah, I painted some hillside and the rocks. Doing some scenery work there. Think this one? Nope, wrong one. This one. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to paint these bridge abutments. Excuse me. And fire up the old airbrush. Pretty quiet, that little thing. Press it. Grab my little pop it. And better grab my phone so I can see the chat. Hopefully not paint my phone, but things do happen. And get YouTube fired up. Turn the volume down so we don't get no feedback. And live. There we are. Okay. Now I can see the chat. Oh, yeah, that's a nice cement color. And I'm going to use a little bit thinner. Get that fired up. You don't need a whole lot, right? Just a little bit. And get my styro sheet, styrene, and make sure I got it set just properly. And I'm happy with it. And I bet. Looks like cement to me. Concrete. $36 to $16. There's John. I'm left-handed in you need somebody in the basement to keep you up to the chat. Yeah, did I miss something there, GRE? Hopefully I didn't. If I do, put your hand up. Or say it twice. I say I got the phone beside me, so hopefully I don't miss the chat. I should have probably timed this first, but I don't want to mess it up. I'm pretty happy with that cement color. It works good. And the base coating was an airbrush, yeah. I might have to do a few coats of this. Oops. A little bit of tape sticking there. Need to move that. There we go. Yeah, looking forward to the summer's kind of flown by here, so before you know it, the meet and greet is going to be fast fun. Well, man. Yeah, James is on Mark's video. Pretty cool backdrop from Phoenix, eh? Like I said, they were at the berry show. But the Sunday they had such bad weather, they didn't make it back to the show. I thought about leaving them $40 or $60 for the backdrop, or reaching out to them and seeing if that was fine to do so. So I'm just going over this with the airbrush. So I have to do a couple of coats, then I'll do some weathering on it. That's starting to look like concrete. Nobody's seen Mark on them rails. He's totally missing in action. Lily was asking if anybody's seen him. I seen him get drug away. Grab another pop it. So I don't want to get that in my thinner. There we go. Like Boomer says, 50-50. Oh yeah, Mark's backdrops. That was pretty cool. Using the core form board. That's how the backdrop is that you see here is on core form board. does work good and it's cheap. You don't want to use Masonite. Don't forget, this Thursday at 10 scale, the trophy is live. Third Rail Thursday. And then next week, hopefully James is recovered. We'll be back on his channel. See, I like the airbrush because you can go a little bit heavier in spots and give yourself that little weathering effect look. I'll come back in with the black wash. That's coming. Yeah. One drop. A little thinner. John Garvin, how you doing? Just gotta work it a bit. I might have to go over it a few times, but it's getting there. The UP-NS merger. So I heard, I'm not sure if that's been put on hold or is that still a go? It's kind of like CPKC, CP in Kansas City, Kansas. Big companies want to take over, right? Montana North Railroad, how are you? I'm working on this river bridge scene, so I can get this bridge back in and carry on with the scenery towards the helix. And then hopefully before the fall, start working on the helix. Be nice once we get back to the weekend club visits down up at the club. Summertime, the club's closed for the fall. Is that coming up for you? Yeah, it's coming up. Great. Concrete color. Over the bridge and through the woods. You got it. Grandma's house, there we go. That's looking nice. Get a little weathered up. That's kind of the bridge abutment scene. I'll make sure I got it on there good. A little Red Riding Hood. A troll under the bridge. Well, I'm going to do another water pour here. I like water scenes and maybe a couple off-road vehicles going down under. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Hopefully you guys can see that. Move the camera up. Excuse me. Hello, the time scales. Bob Ross, yeah. A little dab here and there. Yeah. I'll get Bernard from Mini Prince to make some trolls. I'll paint them up. Little off-road Jeep. He does have four-wheelers. And over the edge. You just want to squeeze the ear out, right? Just you work the airbrush. That's air, paint. Air, paint. The more you pull it back, more paint comes on, right? Same effect when you're doing weather. Give a little bit of air and then pull it back. You want to think about it. That's a nice concrete color, I must say. And then there. I'm happy with it. They got a good collection. Yeah, I'm doing a little Bob Ross action there, Anthony. Yep. OBR has a good collection of over the edge characters. I did get the first with the Rapido cop cars. That way, you know, they're out tagging rolling stock or whatever. You know, please pull them over. The rest of them for tagging trains. Anthony Dodge, how's it going? How are you tonight? Hope you and Joyce are doing well. Are you guys coming up to the meet and greet in August? If you are, let me know. You can get that. Wag was early, got the cookie tonight, but he's got a 2 a.m. start. Oh, Wag does it. That's an early start to the day, I guess. Today off and back to reality tomorrow for me. Thinking about it now, I am. So, I don't like letting things dry out. We'll be up late Friday. All right. Saturday activities, then go home Sunday. All right, well, stop on by. We'll be in touch. So there's a little bit of airbrush cleaning. And I just get up my trusty shop towels. Oh, dropped it on the floor. I'll run this through the airbrush. And I'll put some cleaner on red. Clean out the airbrush. Now I have heard Boomer saying if you're going to do another color, just keep on going. Right? I've even seen Demi do that. And that way it doesn't dry out, right? Thanks, Floyd. Appreciate it, buddy. It's free. Hitting that light doesn't cost a dime. It is different not having James in the chat, that's for sure. You know, somebody in the background talking. Does it feel like you're talking by yourself, but we do have an audience. Let's clean this up a little bit. Clean the bowl out. Because you want it ready for use the next time you use the airbrush. You don't want it all plugged up and jammed and things not working. You got to keep it working. So I just take the old airbrush cleaner, squeeze it on the old rag, get it good and soaked. Yak. Don't talk back. I would do an open house of 3 extra people downstairs. Will fit in the basement. Hey, you're more welcome to stop by here on your way through. Clean the tip. Toilet paper. Oh yeah, it works good, Bob. I do have toilet paper behind me, and I do have a wash because I want to wash this retaining wall. Little black wash. Do, 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 do. There's the TP. And there's the shop towels I use. Put that stuff on everything. Works really good. And then I'll take a capful, let the stuff soak in it, and then I can clean it as well. Clean the tip, right? You don't want anything clogged up or next time you go to use it. She won't work the way you want it to. Pretty easy to clean these air brushes. You maintain them. They work well. This is my favorite one. This one works well. Woo! Don't knock over the paint. Speaking of that, let's put the lid on it before I do. Let me know in the comments if what do you think about the cement paint there, how it turned out. I think it looks fairly decent. Just to give it some weathering after. Show the old girdle. Clean up the tip. I cleaned her up pretty good. Take that off. Take the next piece off where your needle is. And that's pretty clean. Like I said, I usually put them in a cap. Hey, Moonsville, how's it going? How are you today? A ball as well? Down under? Speaking of down under, Artie's been doing what, live Saturday afternoon or something, and not Saturday night? Is that correct? Clean that off a little bit. Oh, he's been in Europe for 2 months. Streams at 4 o'clock. Oh, 2 a.m. over there. Okay, gotcha. That's why I've been missing it. Not the original 8 o'clock. That's working good. Excuse me. Turn it back a bit. Pretty happy with that. Clean up the bowl some more. I don't know. It's a little tacky, but it's pretty much dry. That's the other thing nice with airbrushing. Dries pretty quick, so you can keep carrying on. Papa John, how you doing? Just pulling the plunger back a few times. Needle. Pull that apart. Night, John. Thanks for coming by and have a great day. See you on the next live. Speaking of lives, who's live on Sidetrack Tuesday? Is it Crooked River and Eastwood? I'll clean the needle up. Because you don't want to put the airbrush away with the dirty needle. Should jam up on you. Your tool's only going to work as good as you maintain it. You don't look after them, well, they're not going to work too good for you. For all the time it takes, which is not a whole lot of time, but like I say, make sure it's clean. And the next time you go to use it, whether it's painting one of your kits or doing some weathering, you want to make sure she's ready to go for the next use. Okay, Storm Sky, you guys take care. Hope to see you in October or November before the snow flies. We'll be in touch. So, hey, Dave and Jenny. There you go. Needles clean and good to go. Next use. Bob, when are you heading up for the meet and greet? Well, I need that part. And shut the compressor off. No sense having it kick on and off. We don't need to hear that. Yeah, I'll take that, clean that. Pretty much take the gun right apart after every use, right? That way she's good. Floyd says, need 30 people to go to Little Canada. Only got 17. Yeah, if you've never been to Little Canada, you will not be disappointed. And I think Bernard, I don't know if Sparky's talked to Bernard, but Bernard will get you behind the scenes because he knows the guy there. And it's really cool. They do everything right there, from making trees to making the cars move on the layout. All automated. It's really impressive. I will not be going Sunday, unfortunately. At least I don't think we are at this time, but definitely I'll be there Saturday. And I'm not sure about Friday. I think Friday they're going to the shops. And then possibly over to over here. Check out the hobby shop. I'll be there early Saturday. And hope to see you folks out. Yeah, it's a good time. And I got to get out this month with Floyd. Do some rail fanning. Oh, drop back down in there. I'm glad it's still off the tracks Monday. Because usually I get this thing back together a lot quicker than what I am. There we go. Try not to do so hard and it'll work. Falls right in. There, needles back in. Trigger down. Trigger is always a tough one to go back in. Absolutely, Bob. You're more than welcome to come here. More than welcome to come check out layout. You just let me know when, and we can make that happen. Trying to get the barrel back together. Mm-hmm. Been to Niagara Falls a good 12, 15 times. Never gets old. Moonsville wants to know how you're progressing, James. How you feeling? Hopefully you're getting better. This is the tricky part. Getting this back together. About to take it all apart. Clean it. I suppose I can do that later. It's being finicky. I don't want to lose any parts. Because that's never good. Losing parts. Put the thinner back in there. That wearing half of it, which I just did. It burns, it burns. Always some kind of mess. Clean up after the show. Hopefully it doesn't eat my shorts. Made it a mess, yeah. That is something to see. I've never done that in Niagara Falls. Definitely a bucket list. Whew. That stuff stinks. Sparky is doing an open house Friday. Yeah, well, I don't know what time you're coming up. If I do have to work Friday, usually down at 3:30. Yeah, James isn't far from Sparky. Maybe what, 20 minutes south? A little town called Dundas. Dundas Junction and the sub. CN sub runs in through there. It's called the Dundas sub. Whoa! Dundas sub. Cleaning the tip off of this bad boy. Now the needle's not in there. That looks pretty good. Okay, Tuna Dog. We understand. Thanks for staying up so late. It's like what? Almost 8 o'clock our time, which is, I believe, 1 in the UK. So I understand that. Wigwag was telling me he's got to get up at 2 a.m. and go to work. Oof. Ouch. That's our time. So he's probably hugging the pillow and counting sheep right about now. Excuse me. There. Those parts are clean. It's just a matter of getting the gum in. Or the needle in. Oof. Well, tongue twister. That's all cleaned up. Yeah, I hear you there, Sparky. That's the time I'm up every day. 5 a.m. at the latest. And last week, wasn't the dog waking me up? It was a cat at 4:30. I'm like, it's way too early for you guys to be waking me up. Yeah, something you don't miss anymore, Anthony, is getting up at 5. I hear you there. It's going to be tough for me tomorrow. Have it today off and 3 days off. Long weekend. Getting back into a routine of work. Oh, you popped out again. Which isn't usually bad because even when I am off on the weekends, sleeping in for me is like 6:30 at the latest, 6. So that's kind of sleeping in. I did it without looking before, dropping this back in. There we go. She's in now. Put the needle back in. Needle goes in fine. It's this piece here. What a pain. You had 4 days off. 25 days straight. Sign me up. Sign me up. 25 days straight. That'd be me in the fall. We have maintenance outage. You got 365 days off a year now. You're the same boat as James. Off every day. That's what we work for. So eventually we get there. Enjoy the time off. takes time, but don't rush it. Things go fast before you know it. And your retirement's there before you know it. Skynet. Oh, doing new transformers and new wires, new substation. I'm gonna have to play with that after. But I got it clean. That's the main thing. So let's move the camera around. Kind of working on this area, getting that all ready for. I'm actually going to do a little bit because that's dry. I did that before the show. And I grab another sponge brush to put on the rocks. So I'll take my mix of water and black, just doing a wash, right? I already got it black or gray. So the black's just gonna give you that texture. Like once that dry, it's not gonna dry black, right? So just a black wash. Move my phone down so I can see the chat. And just kind of gives you that in-depth, deeper rock face look, right? Go back over it with my gray after. And then once that all dries, I use dry brush technique. Just water and acrylic paint. Hey Brad, how's it going? Willow Creek Industrial. Order today. Hope everything's well. Like I say, the black wash just kind of goes in them crevices a little bit and gives you that in-depth look, right? I know it looks black right now, but once it dries, you'll see the difference. That kind of reminds me of a commercial back in the day. I don't see the difference. Do you see the difference? And Scale Dystopia, Denny, how's it going? Hope all is well. You're live this Thursday on Third Rail Thursday. Yeah, can't wait to see what Denny's working on. And Scaler. Yeah, I think he went live yesterday. Doing kit build Saturday or whatever he's got going on. Sound a little heavy, but that's okay. Like I say, most of it's water and black paint. Gives you that rock, makes your rocks pop out anyways. Try not to get it on the floor. Then you're really in the doghouse. Thanks, Bob. So that's a picture, and that's, I don't know if you've seen Eminem Muriel's video today, this morning. That's core form board in the back, because I didn't stick it to the wall or masonite. So that's one way to put your backdrops on. And I just dab where I want dab. See the difference in the rocks. And I'm going to be painting my fascia here soon. Once I'm satisfied with how the rocks and everything turned out. And the washes. Because scenery is all about layering, right? It's just in layers. A little bit here and there. And like I say, that's why the guys at work call me Bob Ross. A little dab here and there. But it just makes a big difference. Hey, Curly, Tuna Can. How's it going, buddy? Hope all is well. You beat the heat. Because I know we've had some hot days, and we are into August, so I'm sure we're going to have plenty more of the heat days popping up. Summer's not over yet, but that's okay. I'm not rushing it. Definitely not rushing summer. Like the fall and cold months are soon upon us. Then we can get back in the basement. I haven't really done a whole lot to the layout. That's only because it's summertime. I've had a lot of outdoor projects. Things I had to get done because bad weather comes. I won't have time to be outside to do that stuff. And then just going over the gray I painted. Just kind of doing a wash over the rocks. Then I can start doing my ground colors. Dry brushing and doing my static grass. And most of all, get the bridge back in so I can get going on the rest of the track lane. $8 already. Been live for an hour. Time flies. And like I say, hopefully James is better next week. And we'll be on his channel. We're off the tracks Monday. On James' channel next week. But yeah, it just makes a difference, right? Black wash, put on the gray. any of your rocks or detailing, they're just going to pop out. Obviously, I got to go there again with gray, but black really makes a difference because it soaks in all them edges, right? Hopefully, my arm's not away. Let me turn the camera so you can see what I'm doing. Ding to the ding. Move my phone over in case I missed any questions. You were trimming trees today, yeah, stuff like that, right, Bob? That's what happens in summertime, and then cutting grass and yard work and shed building and all that fun stuff. Your legs. Oh, you went to Menards and then you walked around there, did you, Curly? Yeah, that would do it. That would give you sore legs. Heavy walking, lots of walking. Easy now with that paint dripping. Bob Ross is making a mess. Yeah, we're all thinking about James. We're hoping he recovers soon, gets well. Which one's which now? Hopefully I didn't get my... Okay, yeah, that is black stuff. Okay, I didn't get my brushes mixed up. I know it. I'd put the gray back on. This gets in little crevices, right? Makes your scenery pop out. It's a nice, easy technique, right? Let's say I go back over that a little bit. Happy with the last one. Oh, gets to wear a monitor. Not sure how long I'm going to go live for. Just because, like I say, I got the grandson down. I only get to see him a couple times a year, I guess, unless we go to Ottawa. Hopefully they find Mark before, too long. Or they're feeding him, at least. A lot of this back here in the flat spots can be static grass. I just painted it gray. Getting tired looking at plaster. That's going to be static grass and earth colors. I just dab her up. Keep going to where you're happy. To where it's meeting your expectations of colors and everything looks good. This makes it pop out, right? Voila. You only spent $10. That's a cheap outing there, Curly. That's good. Yeah, that's the bridge abutment's all dry. Oh, and I lost me a wheel. Surprised I haven't gone over backwards. Lost me a caster off me off my stool. Sorry if I get you dizzy for a moment. I'm gonna grab the camera. Spilt a little bit. Like I say, it's only acrylic paint, so it comes off the floor pretty easy. Hardwood floor. Clean her up. There's the bridge abutment. Cement. I'll do some weathering there. Oh, right in the chat. There we go. I'll weather that up a bit. Clean her up nice. Whew. Oh, no, I lost my chat. There we go. Okay, Sparky. I hear you there. 5 does come early. I got a mess to clean up. And go spend time with the grandkid. He's only down for, well, I guess this one's down for a couple weeks. Then we're back picking up the other one next weekend. And then he'll be down for a week. And then back to Ottawa to drop him off. And you know that thing that Mark doesn't like to hear? School. Back to school. Parents are happy by then, but the kids are like, oh, I'm back to school already. That plunger has to go down into there. And it is being a pain. Hey, Junior. And if we ain't live, that would pop right back together like no tomorrow. There, I think I got it. Spring me. Spring. This piece. Okay, Moonsville, have a good Moonsville off and running. Bob's saying, okay, when I was in Fostoria, Ohio, we had low scale stuff at Menards. Oh, look at that. Knocked out straight and I got it back working. Thank goodness. Yes, Pops. Who Pops? You Pops? I'm Pops. Okay, that is in. That's working nicely. Okay, Bob. We will see you. Like I say, I'm not sure who's live tomorrow night on Sidetrack Tuesday. And yeah, Bob, let me know if you are coming up early. Anthony Dodge, more welcome to stop by and check out the layout. Maybe even, I'm not sure how we hit the other one. Anyways, we can talk about it. Whoa, this is the wheel. And just like that, your brush is cleaned out and back together. But yeah, if you're done using it, you should always put it back together. See? All working. Nice. Voila. And back in business. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Now I can pop this bridge back in. that I weathered up last week. It's a nice snug fit. Zach Rail Birch. There's my bridge seam. Like I say, I'm just going to weather that a little bit. There's my bridge abutments. And I'll do a water port. And carry on with the scenery and put the track back in and start running trains again. Switch camera, switch seats. And a lot of videos popping up, getting notifications on everybody. Go to cameras. Here I am. And yeah, hopefully everybody has a good night. Thanks, Todd. I appreciate that. Good night, Bob. Yeah. Hopefully you guys like that. And appreciate you coming out tonight. Enjoy your holiday, Monday, civic holiday. And if you didn't get a holiday, then hopefully enjoy your summer and time off and time on the layout. So till the next one, we're going to say he's got a train to catch. And I'm going to clean up and carry on. And we'll see you on the next live next Monday, James's channel. Take care, folks. Hopefully they find Mark. M&M Rail's missing. Till then, keep it on the tracks. Night all.